Garbage. Is that even an intro? Whatever. Welcome, one and all, to the Stupid series. If this is your first video, I'd like to wish you all a Happy New Year. Wait. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy St. Patrick's Day? Okay, whatever holiday we're on. Don't you just love the convenience of having someone read to you instead of having to slog through paragraphs and paragraphs of boring text? Me neither. So who the hell thought that book buddies would be a good idea? So let me explain what book buddies are for anyone fortunate enough to not have had them. Book buddies in our elementary school were 5th grade kids who came down to the 2nd and 1st grade kids and did stuff with them. Honestly, half the time we weren't even reading to them, which makes no sense for the name. But trust me, we would rather be reading to them instead of all the other random shit we had to do. Now that I think about it, I don't remember having a book buddy when I was in 2nd grade. I think they started doing that when my class was in 5th grade just to torture us. Anyway, I digress. When I was in 5th grade, my class got the pleasure to go down once a week and do shit with some random kid. It's not like it was hard. It was just a complete fucking waste of my time. Luckily, my kid could already read really well, so I didn't even have to help him with that. So all I had to do was sit there and watch him do crafts. Now here's where my book buddy experience took a shit. It was getting close to the end of the year, so we were doing bigger crafts that involved scissors. Ooh, dangerous. I don't even remember what we were making, but it was me, my book buddy, and one of my classmates and his at a 4-seated table. My book buddy was competent enough to do what he was supposed to and didn't need my help, so I was more focused on my classmate's book buddy who was doing some pretty stupid tricks with a pair of scissors. Now I don't know whose idea it was to give these 6-year-olds big scissors, but that's what this kid had. He was twirling them around like a butterfly knife and was using them like hedge trimmers. It was making me really anxious the way he was using them, so I asked him if he wanted to lose a finger, because I was certain that that was going to happen if he kept stroking the blade. So take a guess what this little bitch baby does. That's right, he starts bawling his fucking eyes out. So my classmate just stares at him doing jack shit, and my book buddy just continues making his little shitty paper rocket. So naturally, the teacher comes over to see what's going on, and you won't believe what this kid tells her. He said, dead ass. He said he was going to cut my finger off. Bitch, what? So the teacher brings me into the corner, and mind you, the entire class is watching this happen, and she makes me sit there staring at the wall for the rest of the day. She even came over to ask me my side of the story, so I figured I could reason with her. I told her that he was being dangerous with the scissors, and I was worried he was going to cut his finger off. That's all that happened. I didn't threaten him. And this bitch literally looks me dead ass in my eye and says, "Oh, I believe you, but let's just sit here for a while." What the fuck? That was what pushed me over the edge, and I hated going to book buddies every time I went after that. If I ever remember who that kid was that got me in trouble, I'm gonna bitch slap his firstborn. Sorry, no end card. Just let me know if you guys have any book buddy stories down in the comments. Bitch.